This will be a very short video. Something very huge is on the horizon for the cryptocurrency universe. And I'm sure most of you have seen this for the hashtag XRP community. Bankers issue a seismic warning. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, and XRP could replace the dollar in 5 to 10 years. So we'll take that was just posted recently, and line it up with all of the technical analysis, the charts from many people that actually know what they're talking about with charts. Although we know that utility wins regardless of chart or not. So we know that based off what they say the XRP and Cardano by the end of this year could be about 100 or so. And in 3 years, I don't know about Cardano, but 3 years, XRP, they're estimating that to be about, up to 500 or so. And ultimately by 2026, 2027, we'll have a $5,000 XRP. Now I'm saying this because I had Ethereum when it was 130. I had like one token, and I was just like, maybe I should just get another token of Ethereum. When I saw it going from like 200 back to 130, and then next thing you know, months later, the thing goes, parabolic, and then now you see Ethereum at almost $4,000. So unless you know these cryptos that actually have utility will be big. The crypto space, as you see in my previous video, the crypto space has not even started yet. It's only a blip. And the crypto space itself would probably be one of the largest, or not probably, it will be the largest wealth transfer, because it's actually dealing with value. It's actually dealing with currency. And the ISO 20022 coins that actually are affiliated with that, they're going to be the ones that rise. So you're going to be basically having a coin that has utility with moving money as opposed to any other type of value. So everything lines up. When you have this talking about replacing the dollar in 5 to 10 years, that lines up with the charts. And the max for that chart is, up to 5 years plus. So if you take the analysis of the charts, if you take what they're talking about here, if you take any other, use case or any other news that you see, the patents, everything that we've been seeing recently, it's a no-brainer to get into the crypto space if you have money. If you don't have money, at least get a coin. I mean, let's say if you buy a double cheeseburger every day, instead of eating that double cheeseburger, or you buy 2 double cheeseburgers, instead of eating 2, you eat 1 and buy a coin of XRP. Just do that every single day if you can until the price goes up. But nonetheless, even if you can get a $5,000 XRP coin, you got $5,000, so you still win. But it's good to have something in the space because it's really going to blow up. The one thing that's going to really suck, as Matty G would say on Matty G TV, shout out to him. One thing that would suck is if you don't get into this space and all of these coins start going up and up and up. And then once you are too late, when people have already told you, and I'm pretty sure many of you in the XRP community have already told your family, friends, and they act like, you're just talking and it goes through one end after the other. Once they see you, because this actually will not happen again for probably 40 plus years or so. You're in this now. You're a part of something big. Thank goodness you were born at the time you were. So you're in this now. You're going to experience this. Those that don't get in on this, when they find out what's going on, they find out and they see that you're rich, somebody they just knew as just a regular person, you're now able to travel the world, do whatever you want to do. When they see that, they're going to start jumping in at high prices. And then when they do that, they're not going to be able to get enough. And then by that time, when the price goes up even further, they're not going to be able to afford that. And then they're pretty much stuck, So they probably, if anything, they probably gained maybe some hundreds of dollars or maybe a few thousands of dollars. But they won't get like $1 million, $8 million, close to hundreds of millions of dollars. And if you really got into this even earlier than me, then you should have close to $1 billion. Now, once you do get the $1 billion, the next thing is like me and my friend, what we're trying to do is we're trying to compound our earnings through options trading, and hopefully we'll get our billions that way. So even if we have a few million, that's fine. I don't have to have close to $1 billion. At least my goal is just at least get $1 to $2 million. I'm not trying to be like overly rich. I'll make my extra millions by compounding, trading, and selling options basically. Because I know, he wants to, which this is going to be a hard task. He wants to overrun Nintendo, go figure. But Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo, and they were like, look at their network. But this was before they had a large network now. So, yeah, I'm like, in order to do that, you're going to have a portfolio, have different stocks that are high price, like Amazon, Booking, things like that. And you want to have each of those, and you want to basically have a checkbook. And every Friday, you want to check off each option, each contract that you sell. So let's do Amazon. I'm going to go ahead and do so many contracts of this, like 10 of this, which Amazon is like 5,000 a piece for the stock times 100. So if you have 500, was it 5,000, add 2 zeros. Obviously you got that much. It's basically 500,000. So however many you can afford of that, you want to get a stock that's not going to be much of a percentage as far as the percentage gain. Because if you do something like Riot and Mara, something that can give you like 10 or 13% gain, those are pretty high risk. If you're getting 3 to 5%, you can compound that. That's good enough with all that money. So at that point, we'll basically have a checkbook where we're just basically checking each of the options trade that we do, just to keep a track of it. Because you might want to diversify, unless you just want to do a bunch of contracts of one particular stock. It's still safe, but yeah, that is really how we're going to get up to $1 billion. Because it's going to, in order to have a feat like try to buy out Nintendo or something like that, it's going to take billions, multiple billions of dollars. That's something that's just not going to happen overnight, obviously. So that's what I'm saying. Once you get into this space, and once you do get that kind of money, including myself, we all will have a new mindset, because we're not used to having millions of dollars. But once you do have it, your mindset's going to shift a little bit higher on the bracket, and then you're going to go to like your expensive parties with other rich people. You're going to see billionaires. You're going to have I'm going to have my $2 million. Then you're going to feel like, oh, okay, well, wow, I really don't have as much as I thought I did. Which you still are financially free. You still are rich. You still got a lot going for yourself. You got a mansion here and there, but you'll see people with multiple millions of dollars, billionaires. So, like I said, everybody, who gets into this space early, we'll have many, millionaires here and there. Even if it's $1 to $2 million, at least you made it. At least you're financially free. You don't ever have to work again. If that's your goal, go for it. If, like in my previous videos, you try to have, multiple streams of income, you have that going for yourself as well. But I just wanted to say that this right here lines up with the chart analysis. And I know you don't want to always depend on chart analysis, but the chart analysis, for the most part, they're usually right for the people that are actually doing these chart analysis. But you have those chart analysis, and then you have this talking about that it will overtake, could replace the dollar in 5 to 10 years, which I'm sure things are going to go digital. Somebody even asked me in my chat job, do y'all take cryptocurrencies? So yeah, people are starting to wake up to digital currencies as an alternate payment method. And if you're talking about payments, what cryptocurrencies deal with payments? We don't even have to worry about Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, get it anyways. You can get millions for cheap. If it does overtake Dogecoin, if it does get to the price of Dogecoin and you got 2 million, you're going to be smiling. But get these utility coins like XRP, XDC, IOTA, XLM, Cardano, Hedera Hashgraph, get some VeChain, get a bunch of those, because like VeChain supply, like the supply chain, will be able to track things on the supply chain as far as the blockchain. But get a lot of these coins, because once they go up, like I said before, it's over. Like once it gets hundreds of dollars, you will not be able to afford this. This is the only time to get in now, because what you're seeing now with XRP all of a sudden going 60 cent, you know, because the people in Southeast Asia laid hands on it. It went up like that in a few days. So imagine when more and more banks start accepting it. Imagine when the court case is over. Imagine all the catalysts is going to push that price. And once it goes to like passes all-time highs in price discovery mode, look at XDC. It just passes all-time highs 2 days ago. That's why I bought it right before. I bought it like 15 cents, and now it's like it went to 18. Cardano passes all-time highs. XRP is going to do it. When the court case drops, the all-time high is being passed, the court case being dropped, 2 catalysts. It's being the you know, it is the what do you call it? Sets the stage for all of the cryptocurrencies. It's the properly regulated cryptocurrency. You have that going for it. It has so many catalysts going for itself. It will not be at its price anymore. This will be something to look back at and just be like, for the people that are just like, oh, let's just wait. You know, don't wait till it happens. You heard that before. You wait until it happens when it goes to $5, and you're like, okay, let me go ahead and buy some of this. And you're buying, how many coins can you get for $100 with 5? So you do the math, like 25 coins. So yeah, you're basically or 50 coins. What is it? 5? Yeah, 25. I'm sorry. Yeah, you do the math. You're not getting a lot, and then it's going to keep going up and up and up. So do yourself a favor now and get as many as you can now. Even take out a loan if you have to, because it will pay itself back. I'm just saying, because cryptocurrencies, they're going to do something by the end of this year or into next year even, that after these go up to a certain price, like past $5 or so, it probably will be too late. You're going to be spending a lot of money. It's still, even if you buy it at $5, and if you have a lot of money, which you're wasting a lot of money, you're still going to get a good gain from it, but you're going to not get as much as you can if you buy it now. So yeah, once it gets too high, it's going to be too late to buy it. And then you're just going to basically be like, dang, I actually looked at this, and there will never be another opportunity, because there's not another coin that has a utility like these do. And they're moving all the money in the world. And then they watch their friend, which is you, the XRP holder that's listening to this. And they're like, they see that you're living the life. And then they're going to work, and they're like, wow, I actually had the chance, but I didn't do it. But I'm just going to end on that note. So, okay, bye.